A lot of sexual assault that's not being, not people aren't being charged and kicked out of school for it.
I like that we're paying attention to the story in our fan service harem-esque animes. She looks like Hollow.
Horo?
Hollow. It's spelled Hollow.
Holo? He does look like
Spice
Holo.
Wolf.
It's just missing those ears, though. Like how the church is fighting aliens, right? I mean, does anyone think that's fucking hilarious?
Oh, it's just like 40K. The church is fighting it.
Please. The Emperor did not ask for that. Wait till you get to the last church.
She's holding him up for no reason.
No reason that I can think of at this moment.
Other than that, maybe it hurts when they pull, against her skin.
Yeah, no, she's all, I need something to suspend them at all times, otherwise it really hurts.
I wonder what this 12-year-old boy is going to do.
He's going to walk into her while she's naked. And instead of just closing the door immediately like any other self-respecting adult will, he'll stare for 20 minutes and be like, it wasn't my fault. I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. Anime's so bad. I love it.
I can't go snooping like that.
You're in some girl's room. What are you doing?
Yeah, he didn't knock. He didn't wait for a response. And instead of waiting outside of her door, he decided to go into her room.
So she's an expert swordsman, but clumsy as hell.
Why are you wearing iron pieces under your eyes that have no lenses?
Is your limiter. What do you say?
Those glasses are clearly just designed to make you look smarter.
And it's failing. She is very strong. She's holding up at least 40 pounds in breast.
The 180-pound women, and 60 of that is just some tit and ass weight.
Oh, right in the tip. Are there any other, teachers around, or maybe school
where's
security?
the staff?
The staff are mostly for show. They go home at the end of every night.
So far, I've only seen 2 members of their staff that regularly show up, and I'm pretty sure it's because the school had some massive budget cuts, so the CEO's gonna make a lot more money. I wasn't happy making $20 million a year. I needed to make 30, so I cut half the staff. We cut it all the way down to 2.
We're working a real skeleton crew here.
Yeah, we don't even have teachers at the school anymore. we just have the upperclassmen beat the shit out of the underclassmen until they skill up. That sounded like a fart.
I'm not sure what that was.
The untouchable queen had
I'm so glad we have time for stories while the battle's happening.
West genetics may be really good at genetics, but not very good at making armor. I'm sure there's some gimmick where armor would restrict our movement too much.
I mean, that's bullshit, though. I mean, they could come up with some kind of, a Kevlar weave clothing, what's that shit that John Wick wears that's bulletproof? It just hurts real bad.
He's like, well, it'll stop bullets, but it's not going to feel very good. John Wick's like, I don't care about feeling good. I watched Freezing.
I watched Freezing. My life's never been the same.
What being a Pandora is all about.
Kicking ass and looking great doing it. So, they really, guns don't work. Large cannons or missiles, I guess.
In the future, weapons are rendered ineffective. So we decided to throw teenage girls into live combat with bladed weapons, armed only with clothes and 14-year-old boys. They lead the charge on the alien assault. So it's a 30-minute fight. No teachers showed up. Millions of dollars of damage done to the school property.
What was that all about?
It's called being whipped.
That's called being whipped. Meta.
I keep thinking you're
my sister, which is kind of weird.
It may not be official, but it's enough for me.
And
Are you busy tonight?
Tonight? Well, not really, no.
I'm a simp, so my schedule's always free, my lady.
Tips Fedora. What is the baptism that she's so afraid of?
Be honored.
And by the way, each of those tits is like 80% hamburger. I'm almost positive.
80% hamburger.
It's a McDonald's made woman right there.
Literally feed them McDonald's.
I would say those breasts are natural, but we all know the McDonald's burgers are made of clay.
Yeah.
That's what you shit out afterward.
Clay and estrogen.
Clay, estrogen, and an unhealthy amount of salt. It'll dry you out, make you shit clay, and kill you at the same time.
Apparently give you massive tits.
I believe that one, actually. I ate McDonald's for years, and I had man titties.
All thanks be to Kunlun for granting me such kismet.
Fucking who?
If you ask me, I
I think she's just using you for your power.
The friend zone.
I'm with Aragi on this.
Always available when Satellizer calls. I text her back immediately, never leaving a moment to linger. When she's having relationships problem with her current boyfriend, I'm always the shoulder to cry on.
The big sisters have to make sure the little brother's needs are taken care
My
of.
God.
Oh, holy shit.
I might have gotten liquored up first.
He's 14. I might have been liquored up first.
Yeah, it had some 3% sake. You know, I was really hammered.
Very common Japanese trait where I get wasted and red from one drink.
You should watch where you're going.
Can't go anywhere without falling into tits.
Not much to look at.
Yikes.
Hey, it's
bitch.
Chapo.
Bitch. Neither are you. What's up with your fucking hair?
As principal of West Genetics, please allow me to extend my thanks to you.
Principal of West Genetics. Bitch, you never do anything there.
No, the staff doesn't exist when the sun goes down.
I'm convinced that she's always in court, disputing, fucking sexual assault cases, so she's never there on campus.
Do I know you?
Step on me, please.
Really? You're saying you don't
Please.
I'm gonna go get a teacher.
That's what we've seen so far. They won't even let him do it.
I think discipline is the preferred term.
Now they're gonna sexually assault a
Yeah.
bystander.
As long as I can make you bleed a little bit, that's good enough for me.
Makes sense
Okay.
to me.
He pulls the chains out. You're not gonna escape, little boy.
Oh,
that's up.
shit.
Oh, no. That's irreparable damage, woman. And hit the gym and stop being a vegetarian, you could have done something.
Lay up the soy.
Okay.
That was a killing blow. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just gonna bisect him through the spine.
I'm just gonna split his shoulders from his back real quick.
Know this. I will not.
Oh, she was masturbating in the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the one.
I'm assuming that was the teacher. Like, I threw my skimpiest red dress on, and he's already got another woman on the sideline.
Goodness. Can I help
What kind of simp is this?
Weird. Is it customary in Japan for girls to have skirts so short that when they sit down, their bare ass cheeks are touching the chair?
Based off of anime, I assume so. I do know that over there, they're not allowed to show a lot of skin, and so the chicks hike their skirts up as high as they possibly can when they're hot.
Texture.
And that's about as much as I know. And I know that based purely on anime, so it could be wrong. Like one cafeteria in the school, and it only serves cheeseburgers.
Lucky for her.
He decided to team up with Satellizer.
Uh-oh.
That ended his life as a limiter.
Oh, she
Thanks to
killed
her,
him?
He'll never recover.
So she killed him, man?
Even though
I
he was
guess.
a star, Satellizer was suspended for a whole year. She transferred here to get a new
So
start.
there is punishments, but only against Satellizer.
Yeah, they don't. She's blonde, blue-eyed, huge rack. No, she's hated.
All the pretty girls are like, oh, damn, punish her.
Package out
You
there.
will call me that.
Oh,
No,
she's
you
getting
will call me
bossy.
that? Uh-oh.
It's all right.
You won't look at other women, but I also won't sleep with you.
Yeah, I think I understand.
I need you to help me move out of my multiple apartments.
Would you like some McDonald's?
Queen again, I see. It's your favorite, huh?
It's your favorite. Oh, it's the only thing we serve here.
They have